Has become the leading cause of death nationwide for people under the age of 50. The McLean County Health Department is installing free Narcan dispensing units to help reduce that number. Narcan is the most commonly used nasal spray to temporarily reverse an opioid overdose. In 2022, the Illinois Department of Health reported more than 3,000 opioid overdose deaths, plus thousands of non-fatal overdoses resulting to emergency visits. Now, this free Narcan unit can hold up to 50 boxes of the life-saving nasal spray in the event of emergency. Health leaders hope this will help overcome the stigma and barriers surrounding addiction. It will be at the front entrance of the McLean County Health Department so people can grab it anonymously.
So we're really hoping that it will help people by just having access to Narcan. We want people to be prepared, and we want people to realize that an opioid overdose can happen to anyone.
This unit will be open Monday through Friday. That's 8 to 4:30.